Hi, ladies. How are you doing?
Good.
Good. How
How
are
are
you?
you?
Good. I am so excited to speak with you today. I had so much fun watching this series. I thought it was so creative, so many great twists and turns. Starting off, I just want to ask the both of you what made you say yes to this series?
Honestly, the cast is to die for. I mean, it's like not only the cast, but the creatives as well, in terms of
Yes.
Maya, Natasha, Shirako. It's just kind of one of those things when it comes across your plate, you just say yes immediately, sort of,
hmm
no out of sight, out of mind. Um, and then I think starting to get to know what the series was actually tackling around mental health and just the world of medicine and the medical field, it became like a really interesting story that I feel like I haven't seen it anywhere.
hmm
Um, yeah.
Exact same for me, literally.
Love it. Well, like you mentioned, I mean, I love that this series tackled some issues like mental health. And I feel like I love watching the both of you being able to blend in comedy, which is something you both do so well, with these serious topics like this. For you, what is it like to sort of play these characters where you get to balance them out with these relatable topics, but also mixing in some humor?
It's a lot of fun. It's for me is the way I talk. I'm the kind of person that's like, oh my gosh, I'm so depressed, girl. Could you believe it? Like I'm always gonna be talking about the most weirdest, deepest stuff. But I feel like, it's about being casual with it because everybody's dealing with this stuff. And I think that's what the show does so well is it humanizes, even though these are like so unique creatures, it humanizes all the things that we are all really dealing with and existing within our world, whether it be mental health, identity, corporations, ads, trying to be real in a sometimes a fake world. All those things are very real to anybody in today's life. You don't have to be in the second best hospital in the galaxy to know those topics. But when you put it in that way, I think it comes and hits you differently. And before you know it, you're arriving at this really kind of weighted place of wow, that was a good way to bring up that topic.
And it's a total testament to our show creator, Sharako Dunlap, as well, because I think her biggest vision for this show was that it was grounded and funny, but never so like off the rails that it was too hammy. She really wanted it
hmm
to us to believe that these were doctors and they take their work really seriously.
Totally. Switching gears a little bit, we've seen you both in so many different mediums, film, TV, Broadway, which we love. But what do you guys enjoy the most about hitting that recording booth and doing voiceover for animation?
Maybe just focusing on the one sense, the talking, obviously hearing too, but just like, you know, when you're doing live action, there's so many other things that go into it, to from styling, wardrobe, your cast members and glam and all that stuff. But when you're doing animation, it's just your voice, is what you're hearing and how you're responding. And a lot of times you're not even responding to the actor that's actually playing the role. And so it really gives you a lot of free reign to kind of explore different aspects of your gift in a way that you normally wouldn't. It really strengthens you.
My personal favorite thing is when there's like you've been doing one voice for a really long time and then there's a crowd scene and you get to just like do a totally random other voice and just be like, "Yeah," and nobody will ever know, including yourself probably, but you just like get to get a weird voice out of your system
That is
Love
and
so
just
it.
like make yourself and the engineers laugh.
Well, wrapping up, what do you hope people take away from this series when they're watching it? It comes out on Prime Video.
I really hope that people laugh and are delighted by the world of the second best hospital in the galaxy, that they're titillated by the love triangles, and that maybe they also feel less stigma around certain types of anything that's happening with their body or their mind, and that they feel a little bit more acceptance around that.
Yeah, I feel the same way. And just that they feel a little seen. You know what I mean? Even though, again, this is like flamboyant and, ethereal world is still very, very real. So I hope they see themselves in this character and appreciate again, our creator, Sharako Dunlap, the world she created to talk about a lot of important things in the safe space she created with this piece of art.
Klak, are you meditating? Can I put this bomb next to you?
That's the least stressful question I've been asked today.
Welcome to the future. It's the year 14,002, and you're in the Urgulon Galaxy.
When I say something, say anything at all. It seems that when I try, I always take the fall. All doctors report immediately.
and window cleaners.
A case came in this morning that only 2 delusional narcissists would attempt, and they asked for you.
In a fun way or like a weird way? You have a parasite that eradicates anxiety.
I heard you'll bend the rules to help people.
For science, not kindness.
I apologize for my visible arousal.
We have a chance to cure anxiety. We have to take it.
If you pursue this, you could die. Or worse, lose your licenses.
I'm okay. I'm water resistant.
You're such a suck up. I really admire it. Stop playing with my portal.
We're doing this against my every instinct. We're putting everyone at risk, but imagine all the people it can help.
I will now sing my planet's song of orgasmic death to lighten the mood.
Oh.